Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to look and play a tank that no one plays. Literally nobody plays this tank. And at the end, we're going to just see how many people have actually played this tank in the last 90 days. So we've gone to tier 7 tank destroyers, premiums, and it is, of course, the ISU 122S. Now, this tank has actually been around for a very, very long time, and it's not that it's a bad tank. There's just no point, because most people have actually got the SU 152, and if you want to play a tank like this, then you just play the SU 152 with the better DPM gun. That is all this is. It's the 152 with the better gun. So we're going to look at the stats, and then we are going to get into a game. So the stat wise, I mean, the stats are pretty decent DPM wise. I mean, it has no armor, which we kind of know, but 3,119 DPM is actually very, very good DPM. That is just a 7.7 second reload, 211 on your penetration on your AP, 249 on your APCR, and 69 on your HE. So you may struggle coming up against some heavy tanks, especially in tier 8. Now you've got a 400 alpha gun, at 340 on your APCR and 500 on your HE. Your aim time is 3.9, gun dispersion is 0.353, both of which is not great. The same as your gun depression at 6 degrees, and of course your speed is 43 kilometers per hour, which again is not actually too bad. So again, why doesn't anybody play this tank? Like, it's not a bad tank, it's a premium that's been around for a very long time. So why does nobody ever play this tank? Well, again, like I've already explained, it is very, very simple, and it is the 152. Now almost everybody plays this the SU 152 with the big alpha. Now you don't have to. It does, of course, have another gun which is very, very similar to the ISU 122S, but no one really plays it. And in fact, in hindsight, it's actually better because it has more penetration, it has more yes, it has less alpha, but you have 3,100 DPM, which is very, very good for a tier 7 tank. Like, very, very good for a tier 7 tank. Now this game I do actually get unfortunate. I didn't even mean to show this in this video, but yeah, we kind of get ripped apart, but very, very quickly. But we still managed to do over 2,000 damage, and we got that pretty easily and very, very quickly. So let's actually move over to Castillia now. So we're just going to fast forward it a little bit because we don't want to watch the beginning where I get into position. So we are actually going to push the hill here. Let's go further forward, and let's just see what we've got. Now, I love this position. I showcased it not long ago in my TD positions, my favorite TD positions. Now, again, it all depends on what the enemy do, and of course what your team do. Now my team and the enemy are all over the place at the moment. There is some to the right, there is also some to the left, but actually it works out for me because there's also some heavy tanks that have gone up that hill here. So at the moment, I mean, this is beautiful for me. I have shots, quite a lot of shots, and everyone is just showing me their tank. I mean, hello VK, let's get a shot on him, and then of course, before you know it, I run out of targets. So of course, when I run out of targets, then I am going to get bored and make my move. So I now know that the SDP is over there. So let's just relocate a little bit just so I can actually get a shot off on that guy. And hello, we do get a nice shot off. Now, as soon as there is only 3 tanks left alive, I mean, I'm just going to wait for a second because again, the SDP here is giving me his whole tank. So we've managed to farm 2,400 damage in this position, and then of course just 2 tanks left. I have no targets now, 1 tank left. Let's just push forward. Now the last remaining tank is of course a KV2, which currently We have no idea where he is. Literally nobody. There's 5 of us on the green team, and of course we are all pushing to the enemy spawn because we think he is AFK. Of course he's AFK. No one's seen him. He's got he's got no kills. He must be in spawn. Yeah, he's not here, so he must have actually sneaked around. Now, I thought, you know, he can't have come back round the back here because the SU would have spotted him. Surely the SU 100Y there would have spotted him, but there's currently 5 tanks that have no idea where this guy is. Literally, where is the KV2? I'm sure with 3.5 minutes on the clock, we are going to find him, and there he is. So sadly, he is going to lose hit points. I was hoping to spot him, get a shot off, and then maybe be able to take him out. So we are able to get 1 shot there. Are we going to be able to get the kill? I don't think we are, just literally by 1 second. So overall, I mean, 2.7k damage, which is not too bad considering we didn't really have anyone challenging us. So, and of course top damage. So overall it's not a bad tank, but yeah, it's just no point having it because of the SU-152. Now let's head over to Blitz Stars to see how many people have been playing this tank over the last 90 days. So here we are on Blitz Stars, the ISU-122S. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom, and that's what I love about Blitz Stars. It has everything that you need, and as soon as you get to this area, 217 players, which is actually more than I thought because I never see it. However, with the hundreds of thousands of people that are playing the game, then 217 is not a lot, and you can see people are not really performing in it. 27% survival rate, 49% win rate, 1100 average damage, but yeah, 217 is not a lot. If you compare that to the SU-152, I mean, yeah, the SU-152 is 1619, which isn't that much, to be fair. The SU used to be one of the most popular tier 7s. However, nowadays it isn't as good. Now again, let's just compare. So we've got both tanks next to each other using the same gun. Both are 122. Both have the same DPM, the same penetration, the same alpha, the same rate of fire, the same reload, almost everything, the same aim time. The gun dispersion on the ISU is a little bit better, but not enough for you to buy the tank when you can just use the SU-152, which is of course a tech tree tank. The same gun depression, I mean the same speed. It is very, very similar. And those that are red, I mean, it's no point. That if you look at this and think, you know, I want an SU-152 with the better gun, but I want a better tank, then people are not going to buy the ISU-122S because it's not a better tank. I mean, again, slight better on the gun dispersion, and that is literally about it. Obviously you're going to earn more credits because it is of course a premium tank, but overall I don't feel there's enough in it to warrant to buy that tank when you can just run the SU-152. And in fact, if you get the SU-152, you've actually got 2 different tanks because you can use it with this gun, or of course you can use it with the mean gun with the big alpha, which everybody basically uses anyway. So that is the ISU-122S, a tank that nobody ever sees, and that there is the reason you don't see it. Let me know, have you got the tank in your garage and do you use it? Let me know in the comments below. But for now, hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm meadsy69 and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.